Friends, today we are going to study about a new chapter named mensuration. Do you know what is the meaning of word mensuration? You know, mensuration is an art. Mensuration is a skill. But of what? Mensuration is a skill of measuring the lengths, calculating areas and volumes of different type of objects we have in our geometry. But you know already, in geometry we find out the length, we measure the length using ruler. We also have some formulas in geometry to calculate the areas and volumes. Then it is simply the measurement. Then why mensuration? And is it an art? Is it a skill? Yes, it is a skill. You know, it is a skill because singing a song is a skill. Singing a song is a skill. When singer sings a song, then it requires a skill. Now, if you will sing a song, then you know what happens. When you sing a song, everybody listen your song. They dance. They take your photos, okay, and they appreciate your song. But because you are an artist, you sing a beautiful song. But when I will sing a song, when I will sing a song, see what happens. You will run away. Like this, singing is an art. Okay, doing a work is also an art. Drawing picture is an also art. If we will draw a picture of dog, we see the dog every day. A dog has 2 ears, 4 legs. Every day you see a dog. But if I will ask you to draw a picture of dog, then are you able to draw a picture of dog? No. It requires an art. If I will try to draw a picture of dog, then it looks like cat. Is it not an art? So it requires skill. Likewise, for example, doing some work that is given to you, that are asked to do, even how to sit is also art. How you sit, how you walk, how you talk is an art. How you do a work is also an art. See this picture. Cutting the branches of the tree is an art. It requires skill. See how this man is standing, how he is trying to cut the branches of the tree. If I am asked to cut out the branches of the tree, then see my way of cutting the tree. Where I am sitting, from where I am going to cut the tree. Okay. And after some time, when I will cut whole the branch, then what will happen? You know it already. That's why it requires an art. Okay, like that, mensuration is an art. If you observe something, you daily look, you daily see a dog, but you are not able to draw a picture of dog, even though you see the dog daily. It means an observation and keen observation is required. There is a difference between observation and keen observation. Doing a work and doing a work skillfully. Both there is a difference between observation, keen observation, working and skilled working. Like this, mensuration is also an art in which we calculate, we take the measurements of complicated areas of which even if the formula, we don't know the formula for it, then also by using art of mensuration, we can find out the measurements of length, areas and volumes of particular figure. Okay. Actually, in geometry, we already have the formulas for finding out the areas of triangle, square, rectangle. We already have formulas. We also have the formulas in geometry for finding out the area of circle, trapezium and so on. What type of formulas we use for finding area of triangle? For finding area of triangle, we know we have the formula area is equal to 1 by 2 into base into height. Base multiplied by height, where this is base of the triangle, this angle is 90 degree and this is height of the triangle. Now see the square. How we find the area of the square? We find the area of the square is equal to, suppose the side of the square is A, then all sides of square are congruent. So its area will be A square, side square. And what about this rectangle? A rectangle has a length and breadth. So the formula for finding the area of rectangle is length multiplied by breadth. And what about this circle? Suppose this is radius of circle, then we know formula for finding the area of circle. We give the area of circle by formula pi r square, and this is a trapezium. Let the length of this side is x and length of this side is y. And what you can say about this? Suppose this is height of what? Trapezium. Let this height is h. Then how we find the area of this trapezium? What is formula? We have area of trapezium is equal to 1 by 2 into height, okay, into sum of parallel sides. These two sides are parallel. That is equal to x plus y. Thus, we can find the areas of regular shaped these plane figures, two-dimensional plane figures. Okay. Now, our chapter is a mensuration, and I told that a mensuration it is an art. It requires skill of measurement. Do you know? Sometimes what happens, suppose a farmer has a shape of his farm as like this. Then how he will calculate the area of such type of For he will use an art, mensuration. What he will do? First of all, what he will do? He will divide the area, this irregular shape, into some parts that will form a regular shapes, just like this. This is a half circular area, and this is triangle, and this is triangle, and by using like this he can find the area of this triangle there, then this triangle, and of this semicircle, and so on. Thus, by using the mensuration, he can find the areas of, or we can find the areas of different shapes, two-dimensional shapes. It is not in case of the two-dimensional only. In three-dimensional also, we can use the mensuration to find out the volumes, areas of three-dimensional figures. Okay. Now, here, after this, we are going to study how to calculate the areas and volumes of three-dimensional figures. Actually, these three-dimensional figures in the mensuration we are going to study, they have a regular shapes. Okay, but though they have the regular shape, then also we are in need of mensuration. How to calculate their areas and volumes of the particular three-dimensional figures. So in the next we will study about it.